Hello, thank you for joining us to another CreateFuture Weekly News. I'm Nathan.
And I'm Dave.
Yeah. We are a woman down this week. Jessica's sunning herself on holiday and has foolishly left us in charge. Place is just about still standing. We thought we'd share the things that have caught our eye this week, so let's get straight into it, Dave.
Sure. This week I've been all about the Snapchat. So there's quite a few folk have started investing quite heavily in Snapchat content. Yeah. MTV is really throwing themselves into it, and I think MTV is the perfect match for Snapchat. Yeah. It's essentially what MTV should be for this generation. They've pulled together a team of 20 people to create content. I think 8 of them are devoted to creating Snapchat content, and what I mean by that is for their discovery part of Snapchat, which is short video. They're creating 3 10 episode series called Show Us Your Phone, MTV Sex Squad, and Threads, which is fashion based. Show Us Your Phone is where they stop people and say, give me your phone and I'm going to have a look at what's on it.
Right, okay.
Yeah. They're not the only ones, so NBC are creating shows as well. They're going to try and replicate things like SNL, The Tonight Show, and E, which is entertainment news, for Snapchat discovery. This is really interesting for broader brands. Snapchat is becoming a content platform, and it's getting there fast.
It's really interesting. You look at people like BuzzFeed's Motion Pictures, 200 strong, kind of creating amazing content and great journalism as well. So it's interesting to see where kind of these new players are coming from.
Well, I think MTV said that they're expecting something like 10 million views on launch day, and then it'll drop down So I mean, it is a big audience.
And a big audience on the BBC is a couple of million these days. Sticking kind of in media, I was reading about the UN investing in virtual reality as a way of developing empathy and converting that empathy into action. I think some of the first VR experiences, high quality VR experiences, have been things like Clouds over Sidra. I don't know if you'd seen that.
Yeah,
about the kind of Syrian refugee camp, and there was that experience that we saw through the BBC Taster platform. We Wait.
Oh, that was Aardman Animation?
Yeah, which was really powerful. So there's no doubt that the experiences can be impactful. I think one thing is the challenge it's got on its hands is that despite Morpheus and Google launching Daydream, sort of $80 headset, VR is still in the hands of the few. So you're not going to get that Ethiopia moment, where those images, were kind of like beamed into millions of homes at once, and a real catalyst for change. So I think they're quite smart about how they plan to use it, which is putting it in the hands of influencers. So for instance, when they were doing trying to raise money, at a kind of government level, they shared some of these experiences and saw 70% more donations, the wrong word, but 70% more budget than they planned.
So it really is empathy and engagement.
It's creating empathy, and that driving a kind of, you're more engaged, you act in a more impactful way. So absolutely, the takeout charities should be looking at creating these kind of engaging and impactful moments, developing empathy, particularly while there's a dearth of content at the moment. Charities will get a higher share of voice, before all the reality shows kind of kick in.
Nice.
So no surprise that you can deliver these impactful things, but good to see an organisation, a 70-year-old organisation like the UN, moving with the times.
Yes. Hello, you making a star roll again this week? I saw as well that Fashion Week, one of the big things this time around was I think it was just last week, was VR as well. Yeah. So there's quite a few. The brands are allowing you to be front row at Fashion Week, watching the latest stuff come in and interacting using HoloLens with the latest designs. So lots of new ways to come out.
So given that Jessica's not here, we're going to go out and buy ourselves some new kit, possibly a HTC Vive, and we'll report back on that next week. Thanks very much.